let me tell you our trivia. Try to find the mini motherboard somewhere we hide in the tour for a chance to win our gaming gadgets. And there are many great products we would like to show you, so please stay tuned. Okay, without further ado, let's get going. When it comes to Gigabyte, the very first thing that most often comes to people's mind is our renowned motherboards. And that's exactly where we will start our tour. Hi Sam!
Hey Claire, how are you?
Hi! Could you tell us what amazing things you have for our friends this year?
Absolutely. So guys, this year COMPUTEX is bigger than ever. We have two great products we're talking about today. The first one is our Ultra Gaming line of motherboards. As you can see right back here, these boards are designed for extreme gamers that want to play their best. So check this out right here. This here is what we call the ultra durable armor. So it's a one-piece stainless shield protector, which means that your heavy and expensive graphics cards will not be damaged on your board, right? We all love VR, and VR requires really expensive, really heavy cards, right? So this protects the cards, making sure that they are safe in your board so they aren't damaged during transit, going to a LAN party, or with metal fatigue, right? So nice and safe. All right, guys, over here we have our Designator series of boards. These boards are for your designers, for content creators, for scientists, anyone that needs the sheer power of Intel's new Extreme Edition i7 10-core CPU. It also has great support for both U.2 and M.2. So your next-gen NVMe PCIe SSDs will work fantastic on this board. All right, Claire, let's talk about our new BRICS products over here.
Okay, go to see our BRICS.
Yeah, so this right here is a bit different from our previous BRICS computers. It is our BRICS Pulse. So as you can see, it's got some really awesome high-energy LEDs on the computer, right?
It's cool.
Right? It's really cool. It's a bit different. It supports, of course, Intel's 6th Gen CPU, as well as SSDs and discrete graphics cards. So again, guys, this is a computer for gamers. If you want to play your best, it's right here. All right, to my left right here is our BRICS Gaming UHD. So, UHD, what does that mean? It means 4K video. So 4K video is 4 times HD, right? So that means you get really beautiful, high-res, crisp shots like we have up here. You can see this here. It is a video of lovely Taiwan, powered by this gaming UHD BRICS. So again, guys, it supports Intel's 6th Gen CPU, as well as discrete graphics and both M.2 and U.2. Okay. Thanks, Claire.
And quality is something we put much emphasis on at Gigabyte, and it is proven with our ultra durable feature. And here we are at the motherboard's close relative. Let's hear what they've done. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Claire. How are you? You just heard my colleague Sam talk about all the gaming products we have. Actually, Gigabyte service team also does a lot of the gaming, but more behind the scenes. So a lot of data centers are powered by Gigabyte servers. We have a lot of cloud gaming machines that are powered by Gigabyte, but also arcade machines. So, but let us start with this. This is the EL20. This is an Internet of Things gateway. This has not much to do with gaming, but this is powering just about everything you see in a store, from the cash register, point of sales, to a lot of screens you see, and also airport information screens, all powered by these kind of small devices. Next up, actually the products behind you. Let's start off at the bottom here. This is our MB10 DS0. This is a very, very small motherboard, and a lot of people think that this might be a low power Atom server, but actually this is a full 8-core Intel Xeon server. So we're talking about a lot of power, even 4 DIMMs on board. We do this in small motherboard. Next up, we have MW21 SE0. Gigabyte's design philosophy is we're listening to a lot of our customers. So when a customer demands something, we can build it for them. And this motherboard is actually made to optimize the customer to configure it themselves. So everything they want to put on there, they can do it, but we don't put a lot of options there. It makes it really cost effective. Next up, we have the MW50 SV0. This is a motherboard I personally really like. This is one of our workstation motherboards, and we can do everything with it. We can run triple SLI or triple Crossfire. We have a lot of SATA ports on board, like 10 or 12, so you can have a lot of storage on it. So this is really, really something pretty powerful. The last product I want to show you is the MW73S0. This is our most high-end workstation motherboard. This is really for people that don't like waiting when they're behind a computer. So we're talking about 2 CPUs, 12 SATA ports, 12 SES ports. This is really powerful. It's like having a small supercomputer inside your desk. So this is what it for the server table.
Okay, thank you, Danny.
Enjoy the day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, our next stop is pretty much fun. We'll be going right into Gigabyte's gaming realm. We are putting strong focus on gaming now, and the theme of our booth this year is actually stemmed from our extreme gaming. I also know there are exciting stuff on them, so Jenny, please take it away.
Thank you, Claire. Hi, this is Jeannie, and I hope you enjoyed the first day of COMPUTEX so far. Today I'll introduce our Extreme Gaming series, which dedicated to deliver the best experience for the enthusiast gamers. Our Extreme Gaming features a full range of gaming-centric lineup from premium graphics card, gaming peripheral, and power supply to PC changes, all ready to showcase the worldwide audience here in COMPUTEX. Today, of course, right now at COMPUTEX, the highlight of our Extreme Gaming series must be our Gigabyte GeForce 1080 Extreme Gaming graphics card, which just launched a few days ago. And the most exciting part of the card is the VR-friendly feature. There are 2 additional HDMI connectors at the front of the card that allows the VR gamers to connect their VR devices with ease. And our premium pack even includes a 5.25 drive bay with front-facing HDMI and USB 3.0 port for a more convenient and simple VR connection. In addition to our Extreme VR Link, the card also combines the latest cooling technology, which called WindForce Stack fans. This innovative design is able to accommodate 3 100mm fans without scratching the car and generate more airflow and pressure fast power. So with all this, you got yourself the best-in-class cooling solution in the high-end GPU arena. Of course, the RGB lighting is always the Extreme Gaming's most known for. So the gamers who customize their car with the virtually unlimited color options to create a more beautiful and personalized look. So are you ready for the Extreme Gaming series? Come and see us now.
Okay, thank you, Jenny. And I hope our viewers can also feel the passion for our extreme gaming. Okay, and our next stop, near the entrance of our booth is our laptops team. You might be slightly unfamiliar with our laptop products, but great things are going on there. Hey, hi, Cyril. Hello. Can you tell us what your team has for Gigabyte this year?
Yeah, sure. Maybe you know Gigabyte for VGA parts, but not for laptops. So let me tell you, we have great laptops, but you don't know it. So just to explain to you, Gigabyte laptops, the principle is to concentrate a lot of power in a really thin chassis. So that's what we strive to do, and we want to emphasize the mobility on our product. So here you got the Ultra Force product range. So that's the most powerful product range we have. So you got GTX 970 plus graphics inside usually, and it's in a very, very, very light and thin chassis, as you can see in here. We got the P50 series a bit further in here. As you can see from the design in there, the product is actually more for gaming enthusiasts. The thickness is slightly bigger to allow more air to come into the chassis and so that you can get more intake. That's good for gamers because you won't get overheating. And last but not least, we have the new product that I got here.
Wow, Aero 14.
Yeah, that's the Aero 14. So you can see it here. It comes in 3 colors, black, orange and green. So that's the latest laptops we have developed. Basically, we applied all what we did before, but we did it better, smaller, thinner, lighter. So this laptop is less than 1.9 kilogram. As you can see, it's very thin, and it got a lot of power inside. A 970M inside. So you can work with that, and you can also play when you're at work. So don't have your boss. Okay. So that's all what we got this year. Feel free to come and visit us.
Can I take it home?
No, I take it back. You cannot take it.
Okay, and thank you for Cyril for introduction. I really hope I can have one Aero 14. So pretty. Okay, and our next up is.
Hi Claire.
Hi Kai.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Hi Gigabyte fans. My name is Kai from Gigabyte Mobile G-Smart. Let's head over there and talk about our product. Currently, there are only a handful of 360 action cameras in the market, and some of them are multiple cameras connected via holders, well-defined dollar. So in the next minute, we're going to talk about what's on the best and affordable 360 action camera in 2016 from G Smart. First up, 1, 2, 3. Yes, the first one is 360 Omnia. There you go. It's a game breaker for the entry-level segment with its affordability. The user can capture 360 content and upload to Facebook, YouTube, or use it with VR Cardboard. Alright, next up is 360 Omnia Dual.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, it's a little bird on my shoulder. Okay, the difference between dual lens over single lens is that it's able to capture full 360 surrounding with no blind spots. Alright, now let's move on to a juggernaut. Here you go.
Hi.
This is 360 Omnia X. This unique device features not only 2 but 4 cameras to capture seamless videos in real time from all angles. This is the most advanced cameras from us this year. Alright, all the products I mentioned here is able to capture 360 content for VR experience. You'll be able to experience extreme sports such as base jumping or wingsuit flying. Remember this, there is no limit, you choose what you want to see. Thank you all, that's for everything for today. We'll see you next year.
Thank you, Kai.
You're welcome.
And that concludes our Gigabyte. And that concludes our Gigabyte 2016 COMPUTEX product tour. I hope you enjoy our live stream today and are just as exciting as and looking forward to the future as I am. And have you found our mini motherboard somewhere in the tour? Remember, try to answer, no, not to try, answer where you spotted in the comment in the comment for a chance to win our gaming gadgets. And for those who missed this live event, don't worry, we will have a major event tomorrow at the same time. So thank you for your watching and good luck with the event tomorrow.